itself, and those are some of the magazines that you can just find randomly in the game. So it's quite possible to just come across this sort of information. I also found a miner outfit, which allows me to do mining tool stamina cost is reduced by 5%, and heavy armor rating. Oh, mining's a heavy armor one. Hold up, let's have a look at what this looks like on. Because what have we got? That actually looks really lightweight. Honestly, if I was to move the hat, give me that. Yeah, no, that looks alright. That looks like an alright outfit. The ventilator's a cool touch as well. I've never even considered the fact that, like, if you could give, like, respirators and stuff to miners, that would actually be quite useful. But I'll have to keep that. I'll have to hold on to that. But I did get some ammo for my guns, and I need to repair this before I go walking. I know I basically, like, wasted most of the next day, but I did want to just read that stuff out, because there has always been a lot of little newspapers on the map, just around on the ground. Let's go have a drink. Hold on. I missed Shadow's Hydrate one earlier. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I've always kind of, like, stopped and just read them. I don't know why. I have. Where is my buried supplies quest I'm going to? Not too far away. Here we go. Go do a buried supplies quest. That'll be fun. And I also heard zombies and stuff walking around. I'm always concerned the day after Bloodmoon, because I often find that they spawn dogs. Usually spawn like a pack of dogs the day after Bloodmoon, and for fuck's sake, I don't need that in my life. So I normally try to stay in a building or like listen out for like roaming packs and stuff, because it would usually be animals. I did have one. So there was one day after Bloodmoon I had on one of my maps. It was really weird. I walked downstairs out of the building. It was like, I don't know, a couple of hours into the day, and a pack of dogs, I think a wolf and an undead bear, ran by, and I'm like, the fuck am I looking at? It was just like, nope, a strong nope for going outside that morning. Yeah, I went straight back inside, and I couldn't even call my allies and stuff out to like come have a look fast enough. But yeah, I got one of those last night. Fuck, they're horrifying when you get one though. Especially like the zombie bear. If you're on the ground and you're not ready for a pack of dogs plus a zombie bear, like, I think it's supposed to just be like an undead pack or animal, like hard animal pack or something like that. I think that's what the spawn is called. But there was one point in time after I saw that, I started actually recording when things spawn in. So there was like set times. There was midnight, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., there's 6 a.m., 8 a.m., and I think midday were the times that I tended to mostly see, oops, sorry, I bumped my mouse, like the packs of animals and people, zombies and stuff getting around. So I've been worried about it. I challenged them to a fist fight. I was doing okay till the bear. Well, I imagine so. Like, if you're good enough, you can kind of like take out the dogs and stuff. I panic. My problem is I panic whenever I have to deal with the dogs. Just because, like, in IRL, I've been mauled twice by dogs. So I have, like, a natural, like, fear reaction whenever the dog pack comes at me. I kind of, like, freak out a little bit more than I should as a gamer and stuff, with fucking good reason. So, yeah, I don't react fast enough to kind of take them on before they're in my immediate space. And I often will die to them, unfortunately. But like, if a bear's in the area, I don't know about you guys, but I think the bear hits up to like 2 high, 2 or 3 high. But did you know the fucking mountain lions jump 3 high now? So if you have a wall and it's not higher than 3 boxes, you probably just get yourself a mountain lion in your base if you're in the snow. Because that's what I found out on my last map. I made a massive fucking water tower base in specific, where is it? I made this place, right? That was my last base. And there's a fucking good reason why those walls are really, really high. I'm gonna say I hate dogs, but I broken leg, couldn't run, no ammo. The melee weapon I had was fist wraps. At least I had fist wraps though, because I was gonna say if you've got like the fist wraps, at least hand-to-hand combat brawling isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Like you can actually kind of like have a solid fight. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was underground last time, so I couldn't see it fly over. It looks different than what I remember. That doesn't look that far away, but I bet it is. It is a reason to go in there. Alright, let's get this done. Oh, let's get this dig quest done. And then I'll go in and I might go see what Jen's place is like. Kind of roughly know where to get to her, give or take. She's usually like straight down from Wrecked, where he kind of sits. So we'll see. I used to have a base in the burnt area at one point. Wasn't too bad. It was so quiet. I know I said that earlier, but it was actually really not that bad. Apart from like kind of how drab it was in there. Like it was always dark day and night. I honestly didn't mind it. I liked the little glow of the embers at night. It was pretty. Heard the new voice lines. I haven't heard any of the new stuff. I know that they recorded a few new ones for Orb, I think. But I haven't heard the new ones for Jen or anybody else. Where? I guess it doesn't tell me. Fine. I do alright with buried quests anyway. I know that if you dig down by about 4, stop before the rock, and then just dig in a circle around you, you're pretty much bound to figure out where the fuck it is. Usually down about this low. But no, I didn't know she had new dialogue or anything. I've heard some of the stuff. If you actually listen to what the traders say, apart from Wreck can go fuck himself, right? Apart from him, everybody else is pretty interesting. They'll sometimes tell you stuff. If Jen gives you advice, do not take it. I can guarantee that. One of my community members, Mirthless, decided to take her up on the information that she gave him, and it led to his death in the game. So, yeah, just be wary. Like, listen to them, but like, don't necessarily act on what they tell you to do. All right, what are you telling me? All right. Well, the funny thing about this is if it's coming this way, it's actually usually behind it. So I'm going to dig this way. At least now I can tap this only will plush. No, if I can give you and plush some pats. And ruffle your ears a little bit. Because I want to. Not all the traders have more vice signs, but not 100% sure. I think they might because Rept, his lines keep cutting out. If you listen to him talk, like he'll go to be like really offensive and swear at you and just be like a cunt as he is. You know how it is. It's Wrecked, right? But I noticed that it cuts off his dialogue a lot right as he's about to swear or say something offensive. It's like they've kind of like, I don't know, put like a barrier on that or something. It's weird to listen to. This might be interesting. I might be wrong with this, but they could have changed the direction of the burial ones to be the opposite. Because usually what happens is as you dig, it tends to go back around the opposite side to where the actual like circle is. I'm hungry. Hold on. I got a sandwich. They'll do it. So happily receiving pats. Ear ruffles. Smile seeing wolf plush get pats. Rex seems a lot more of an asshole than I remember. He is. He has a lot more kind of snippy snappy lines. Not in a good way kind of thing. Although Grim really loves him. My mate like really fucking loves him. So like I think for the people that enjoy him, it's amplified it. For the people that don't enjoy him, it's also amplified it. You know? Are you serious? It's fine. I love making these like giant pitfall things anyway, because I'll probably take the zombies on down here. I like the fact that the buried supply quests have never been an issue for me, but now it's only when you take the White River supplies out of the box That's when you get your oh, there it is. That's when you get your like pack of zombies. So I don't have to worry until I've got this out of here. So you know what I should have done? I should have put my mining outfit on for that. Give me the food. I'll eat both the cans actually because she's pretty hungry. And we've got water. Let's get you hydrated before this. Alright. Here they come. Let me hide down in a corner. You guys can fall down. Go pick up my roommate for work, grab some coffee. I'll be back if you're still streaming. Yeah, I'll be, time is it? I've only been on for 2 hours. I'll be on for another 2 hours. Hopefully I catch you later. Oh shit. Reload. Fuck it. Batten. Batten will do it. Yeah, hopefully I survive. Nah, I'll be fine. Maybe. I've got a hell of a concussion. I'm already being treated for infection. Stay down, mate. I'm pretty excited. Snuggling wolf bush. Banging happily. No. Yeah, I go down by like 1 square. The reason why I do that is if I do this right, if you guys can get the fuck out of the way. Get out of the way. Your leg. I know your leg still exists, mate. Don't pretend it doesn't. Oh, I can't. Good. Alright. Let's see if I can get about here. That's why we do that. Out of interest. If anybody has ever wondered why I only dig in a perfect straight down, it's so that I have the smallest amount to fix up the top. Because if I'm driving along here with a vehicle later, I don't want to fuck with that. Alright. I unfortunately got quite hit up. I haven't got a chance to hit one of you, don't think yet. So my only problem in here is there may be dogs. There's probably gonna be dogs, just saying. And I put a flag down that way for the... I put the flag down for the thing, that thing. But I'm pretty sure she's over like here somewhere, or and where's my base? There. I don't think she's straight down from it. I think she's like here somewhere. I might go over that way first and then I'll head back the opposite way because I'll probably need to find somewhere to hide for the night. But I reckon she's over this way a bit. And the reason why I say that is she used to be straight down from the Working Stiff Tools building that we all used to like make a base, and that's this way. So if she's going to be down there, because Working Stiff Tools should be here, I think. Yeah, it's about here. It's at that intersection, so should be down this way. It's really bad when you can remember exactly where everything is on the map. There's also a ranger tower up there, by the look of it. I didn't know about that. I actually quite like getting ranger towers and stuff like that because it's an already existing tall building. I'm scratching my eye for anybody that's wondering why I'm walking kind of janky for a minute. Calm down, mate. So, oh god, I can't fucking outrun you, can I? No, we're doing this. We'll outrun you. Yeah, so we used to kind of like shack up in... Oh, boar. I wonder if you auto-attack me. Get my pistol just in case. Are you... You're a passive creature now. Huh. Alright. I mean, it's good meat and everything, but I don't want to touch it. I value my life too much for that. Yeah, anyway. There's the church, so she would be just up over those hills. Yeah, so basically I like getting the big towers because they're already something that I like the design of, but they're really tall. So I've got good visibility. I'm up high. I like being up very high away from the zombies. Like, I feel like in a real world zombie apocalyptic scenario, I would spend too much time on staircases, realistically. Just because I would want to be at the highest possible building Whereas, like, a lot of people kind of go basement or, what do you call it? I keep accidentally doing that. They either go basement or they kind of like, kind of barricade in buildings kind of thing and just kind of live on the first floor and stuff. I understand that going upstairs results in being trapped in a building. I get that. But I kind of figure like I can booby trap all of downstairs. If I go upstairs, I'm not making active noise on the same level as where zombies are. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel safe up high. It's kind of like anybody that's seen Jurassic Park 2 with the high. You know, the little carriage thing that you float around up in like the sky away from the dinosaurs. Like that kind of thing. Like I'm afraid of fucking fear of falling and stuff, but still. Yeah, see, Jen's place. Oh shit, we got sunlight. You know, I don't mind that it gave us sunlight as soon as we got here. So there was another spot I wanted to see too. There's behind her base. Always had like this really nice like little ledge of a meadow type thing. And I once considered whether or not I could build on a spot like this. I had a tree farm here once. It was great. But yeah, you can see like the desert and stuff past it. Graphics definitely a little bit different. You stay down there, mate. Like you can sort of see. I only can't see that far because, you know, it's like the burnt area, right? It's like smoky and cloudy. I like the fact that this is, yeah, it's a burnt area, but it's done burning, you know? It's, like, yeah, we still got a few embers and shit around the place, but I can see for once. I'm also trying to see if I can spot, like, any bears or any spawns and stuff. There's just a really, really low amount of zombies on this map. Because I have it set to, like, the lowest one. My last map had it on the highest, and I'm like, I just wanna readjust the game. I feel like after my last map, I've kind of feel like I have to adjust, like acclimatize back into the game, you know? His tail stops wagging, falls asleep, something wolf bush. No, you get your sleep, Viking. Let me get all your food. I like the fact that it kind of, to me, seems like she's got like guest houses. Like if you were a survivor, like legit truly surviving out here in the wild, right? If you made your way to a trader, I would probably be inclined to say if I had traveled that far, I would probably rest the night before trying to like get back out on the road the next day and travel again. Like somewhere safe and secure, food, water, a bed, like bathrooms. Don't know if they would work. Maybe. I don't know how well the pipes and shit were still running, but if it's like an off-grid style one, maybe. Septic tank style stuff. Who got a certificate and why? Will Trickle. Whoops. Southern Health Institute, Texas. Donor of... I have no... Oh, Doctor of Medicine. Alright, got it. So, I'm guessing... I'm gonna take a guess because a lot of the, like, the photos and shit that Fun Pimps puts around the place, I'm gonna guess that that's supposed to be Jen's, like, doctorate of medicine or whatever, right? But if we could suspend belief that maybe somebody on the Fun Pimps team has some kind of, like, medical, oh, what do you call it, like, uni type stuff. I don't know how you got here, mate. I've been in this building for a little while, and you weren't out here when I was out here. So I just want to get a moment to, like, go around. I can hear another zombie, like, hissing, or either that or it's the body. You know when you kill them now, and they, like, spray blood? Maybe it's that. Alright, well there's not too much. There's a little bit to loot. Obviously I'm going to loot everything I can before I go inside because why would I not? Like, repair kits and stuff. I'll eat this sandwich. I'll eat some of the food and I'll read some of the books and shit. Eat those. Eat that. I still do not require sand. I can't really sell it. Blood bags. How do these get used now? They're still same? Yeah, still same. These make any... Yes. I was gonna say, I'm like, they better make a sloshing noise. They better. Also, I don't know if Grim's still around, but I did start making coffee and stuff. For my character. The differences in hydration and stuff. And coffee and tea is kind of equal. And then yucca drinks. Makes me wonder how yucca smoothie is gonna be, realistically. Oh, books. I don't know if I saw books in another one, but just in case I didn't, I've got that. Let's get my arrows rebuilt. Every time I've got a chance to, I will be trying to get my arrows being made. Okay, I think that's everything I can loot out here. Oh, let me in. Okay, now that I'm inside somewhere relatively safe, I've got 3 points, and I wanted healing factor to go up, so I need to put point into sickly. Might have to put more than one. There we go. Okay, well 3 points is just enough. Quick healer gives me 1 health every 25 seconds. Natural healing. Critical injuries heal 40% faster. Now I can exist. Does look like a tiny bit different up there. Like whatever they did with the sign looks a little bit different to me. You know? I love the fact that she gets somebody in here. As soon as I walk into her place, I just start like opening and closing doors. Like, can you actually imagine if you had somebody walk into wherever you decided to take shelter and they just started like picking up stuff and going into your rooms and helping themselves to whatever the fuck you might have? Because, like, I would probably be inclined to walk over and slap the person and be like, put it back, get out of my place. But, I don't mind that she's got, like, all the triage beds and whatever in here. I find it interesting. I didn't realize that there was these in here that I could loot. Obviously, she's got food and drink and shit. I do like the hydroponics. So, I wish...
What can I get you?
Yeah, that's different. That's a bit different. I wish we could have these for farming. You know, instead of making a farming plot, I wish we could have, like, maybe it costs a little bit more resources, but I wish we could have a chance to make indoor hydroponics. So if we don't want to, we don't have to fucking put it outside where the rain gets it. This non-accessible door. Interesting. Yeah, I would love to be able to have this kind of stuff. Be able to get, like, however many off this thing. Maybe it would take a week in game or some shit like that instead of, like, 3 days. Like, whatever. I think that would be fantastic. Get your water. Hi. Let's have a look at your jobs first. So she's all still tier 1, but I'm still tier 1 with the other guy. Do any of these tasks sound like something you can do? I like the question, it's a bit better. I feel like she's got, like, slightly more... I'm wondering if there was supposed to be, like, highlights or if she's actually, like, grey with stress.
Only real meds here.
I don't really mind her voice line so far. Interesting. Not in, like, a bad way or anything. Can I sell these? Oh, finally. I just wanted to be able to sell them, that's all. Because, like, I stockpile them and stuff, but I never need them. Well, I rarely need them, I should say. No, what's up, Azula? Azula's going to walk over the microphone. Give me a sec, I've got to stabilize it. I just got to hold it still long enough that she can cross over it without, like, kicking it or something, you know? Alright, there we go. She's good. Let's see what you've got. You definitely have medical stuff, which for once in my life I'm good for. You have got food. I've got not a lot of money for this. Yeah, that's a shame. Books? You have a lot of books. And there's a zombie outside. What's this? Vehicle mod schematic. Reading schematic will teach you how to craft this item. Reinforced armor for motorcycles and gyrocopters. Huh. So you could put reinforced armor. I wonder if you know how the bike looks to begin with and how it just looks like, you know, a basic motorbike instead of having the spikes and shit now. I wonder if you put the heavy armor on, if it spikes it up and stuff. I wonder if that's the difference. That'd be cool. I'd still like to be able to spike it up. I like the war bikes looking things that they've got in this game. It's great. Handgun magazine. I could do with improving that, but I don't have the money for it. I don't know if Grim ended up being around and saw this, but there was a surface cooling increase the rate of dew collection for the dew collectors, the water catchers, which I need to be able to get back to mine so I can get the 6. I don't know what time of day I took that before I left my base. Got all sorts of stuff. She's got plenty of things. I don't need it. I don't have money for it. Oh, she's got a level 4 pipe pistol. That's only $960. That's actually not too bad. I will actually sell you my shoddy ammo. I just realized I had it sitting there. I'm like, I'll get rid of that. But yeah, I don't need basically any of this stuff yet. The dyes. I love the fact that they sell the dyes. It's more so for the fact that, like, I always had to go and find clothes, scavenge clothes to get dyes, to mess with dyes. I also feel like the green dye, as much as green has always existed, it looks slightly different to me. And yeah, I like how they have sort of variety. Alright, what do we got? You've got switches, lanterns. I would love to mess with a lantern back at my base, actually. I just don't know if I want to just carry one the whole way. I could see if I have enough to make it, like, if I've got the skill points.
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And be sure.
Yeah, see, the voices are cutting off, like, they must have a time limit for how long they say something, like, autoplay something, and they've made that too short. My guess is they've made it just, like, slightly too short for whatever length of them are, or otherwise they probably repeat. I'm guessing that that's what it is. I don't know gaming and programming and shit like that, but that's my guess. Lantern. Yeah. Okay, so I need a workbench for that. So even if I wanted to make it, I couldn't make it because I don't have the workbenches, which is a bit of a shame. Although you can make jack-o'-lanterns. And I might make some of those back home. They are flickering lights, so must have for scaring zombies right back. Well, I also like the camera. That's interesting. I don't recall there being a camera last time. I wish I could reach some of that shit. But yeah, that sign looks a little bit different. I feel like that's smaller. And I don't recall there being a fridge. I also, okay, just my humble opinion, I do not live in cold enough climates where we have fireplaces a lot around the place. But I would not think that the efficiency of the fridge would be at its peak being right next to a fireplace. That's just my opinion. I think obviously it's not burnable, it's a solid metal object. But I do think it'd be working overtime to cool itself. I can't get back here. I'm just seeing if I can, okay? Anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. What else you got in here? Wait a minute. You've got the Mega Crush drink. What time is it? Nearly night time. Give me... Fuck, I cannot afford that. Jesus. I can't afford food. As far as rations go, I could grab that. It sounds like they're just, like, barely outside. Oh, it's a lot darker out here than I was expecting it to be. Alright, what do I want to do? Do I want to try to get to this? Probably. It's going to be dark as shit, and then I wanted to try to get down to desert. That way, huh? Not quite where I thought that would be. Yeah, no, that's true. Alright, well, we'll go for that. Go up and around the mountain and try to get to that. And see if I can survive the night outside. I am not hopeful. I'm gonna say that now. Like, I'm not saying that, oh, geez, I'm definitely not gonna survive at night.